Stara just doing Stara things and outscaling. Are we going to see a good shuffle of the teams? I'd say that's a good shuffle of the teams. Yeah, that looks better. And we're on a big map too. Bonus. Right, I'm going to get a drink.
There's a battle to be won round 1. Let's rock.
What did I miss? Nothing. Usual drop-offs. Fight in the middle. Gets caught pressing buttons at a long distance. Gets chunked for it. Oh, tries to get it with a 6x. Wild. What is he shooting? Oh, it's a rogue paradigm going through the bridge lane. Gets him in the back. Steps. 2x shenanigans. Oh, we get a free combo. Oh, gets him with the late burst. See, that's what you want to do against Sin. If you just burst for free there, or panic burst, then he just gets to do a combo reset. One more hit. Yep, even OTG will kill that. Yeah, you might want to have to go to the bottom side of the map. Those candies are going to be annoying. I mean, to be fair, Swordsman beat them in bulk because of the AoE sword strike thing, which is really good. Not so good when it's just against one target. Doesn't get as much value. Nice dodge, even though that might have not been intentional, it just happened to dodge. HKBKI trying to get value with the 6x. Kind of on his own at the moment, though. I'd like to see some jumping air dash dive kicks from Raopu. It's probably safer than doing just 8x. Catches him in the shop. Could have retaliated with a 5y. Could have probably done a combo if he caught him slightly earlier. Hasn't quite learned how to sidestep breakdance in quick succession, by the looks of it. Oh yes, you are neglecting that bottom side really bad. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, you really need to get down there and push back those 100 candy. Especially that he's gone. Like, this is free. They haven't got the armor buff, so they die pretty quick. Although HKBKI heard me, he's like, excuse me, these are mine, stop. Side steps out of it to be safe. Doesn't break his guard, sadly. Breakdances, doesn't tag anything, so he's free. Gets chunked for it. Gets chunked again. Valentine's probably one of the people you can't really ignore and be disrespectful when killing servants, because she has a lot of tools just to go, excuse me, get chunked. Nice combo. Running out of boys though. Oof. Yeah, I got 2019. Like, you've got Stara helping you out with the middle lane. Help out? Kill HKBKI? Kito's doing a lot of placements with Swordsman, as you can see. A lot of the blues being turned off right now in really annoying places. Raopu's struggling with keeping his units up. They keep getting killed as quick as he buys them, sadly. That was good value.
30 seconds left. Hurry.
Getting trolled a bit by the terrain and the button presses. What the hell is that candy trying to hit? Good use of Paddle Cattle, we might as well.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Gosh, playing Kai or Sin's tribe on 2-ons is a little bit rough because you don't get as much mana and everything's expensive, so having to just rely on soldiers is kind of ugh.
There's a battle to be won round 2. Keep on rocking.
Has convict hammers on the go. Opts for Phantom Barrel over Exciter. That's more of a late game thing in my opinion, when you have all your elites and you just sit there with 5 guys and shoot a giant beam of doom. I don't really want to use it with swordsmen because they lose 10% of their current HP. And HP is a good resource right now. Gets caught by a Kai in the back, loses a massive 2/3 of his life. Gets chunked by a HKBKI's Valentine from the side. That's what you want to do in 2-ons with Valentine, just be a pest. Sin and Paradigm probably not good for fighting, especially together. But both rather slow buttons or just purely escape tools. Split up one of your that's it. Right. Really need to get to 18 and get it back. Maybe pair that gauntlet that you just set down here with your swordsman that you can purchase. You're a little bit outnumbered, but Stara's come to back you up. Almost gets full damage, but does the 8Y just slightly too early. Breakdances, gets stuck in animation. See, he's bought this Phantom Barrel, but hasn't used it. So, that could have been another set of swordsmen right there, rather than banking on an item you're just straight up not using. What is this complaining about? Anyway. Trying to contest the middle once more. Oh, it's so juicy when you hit 3 with 8Y. You can do it again. Nah, it doesn't even get spun this time. Come on, hit 3. So you do the 4x, 5x to kind of line them up. They just typically seems to line them up when you do that, and then you go for an 8Y to get as much value as possible. Outnumbered, it's just Stara and Raopu here with themselves against a buttload of utility and servants. Yeah, that was the most likely outcome there. Just play a little bit defensive. Just stop trying to push things and just build up a force. It's just for the best part of the game start, you've sent things into lanes just to die rather than build up levels. Like a level 3 gauntlet is obnoxious to deal with, so. Catches him. Frog's not doing much because they're put on a defensive retreat. That's what they do. If you tell them to click on a ghost that's yours, they will ignore everything and just path to it. Nice escape. Goes off the map so he gets reset. So does Stara once the game figures it out. No, put him back on the platform rather than his Master Ghost. Interesting. Unless it was a bit of desync. Looking at the map, he definitely went off of it. Big dragon to take middle, that's good. Maybe abuse Phantom Barrel. You bought it, it's time to use it. Opts to use Orb. Kito turning up to save the day for his troops. Catches him with Stun Dipper. A lot of the servants body block the charge stunnage just then. Gets clipped by Dragon. Happens so often. Gets out of the charge stunnage. Come on, just see a cheeky... oh, you have no intention to do it now. Could have just stand behind the dragon and fired a phantom barrel. That could have hurt if he took it. That poor dragon's all on its own. It probably doesn't have much to live with. Delayed 8x. I don't think he's comfortable doing that sort of combo. Might be worth going into training and just muscle memorying it. Don't die. Don't die, not like this. I hate when you die just when the round ends. It's just like, I could have got a free reset.
There's a battle to be won round 3. Heat it up.
No elites at the moment, just 2 units to work with. Seems threatening to crash. Yeah, leave you guys on 9, get an elite, and then just have the elite sit on 9. And then just defend for a while, and then once your elite's there, then look to push. Like I said, like since round start, you've just been funneling your units to die over and over and over, and you have to be a bit more defensive on 2-ons. You can afford to be more defensive because you have backup. Like Stara is fine, he's got his dragon, he scales pretty well. It's just Raopu needs a bit of catching up to do, really. Using his dragon to defend the bridge lane at the top rather than himself. Just both gesturing for position. That's good because his units will gain passive XP and heal over time. It helps that he's Sin, so he can just burst heal as well. So yeah, we're just waiting for elite to drop right about now. 10 more seconds. No, don't do that. You want to get that guy immediately. Just trying to catch up with elites because he should have 2 available. Typically want to get like 1 per round sort of thing. If you're not doing that, then you definitely fall behind. The sooner you get them out, the better, basically. Even better if you can get it out round 1 if you're dominating. Game is so threatening to crash. I could feel it. It keeps like jittering. Holding on to 3 guys. It might be worth just running to 6. And all those yeah, 6, 4, and 2. Maybe just dropping those 3 guys you got there just to be annoying. Because I think, yeah, Kito's just chilling on middle, just gesturing. HKBKI's probably doing the same on 20. I don't see him trying anything right now. Okay, so he's at his unit cap, so he can't even make use of an elite, so even more reason to put these guys in plant, because if they die, yeah, sure, whatever, but it stops the mana, gives you mana, and then you have room to buy your elites. Using a lot of utility to keep the units alive. Uses the phantom barrel. I can't see how much value that got because it was aiming at the ground with the camera. But I saw a big 285 number, so it hit something. I just don't know what. It looks like HKBKI might have took the brunt of it, maybe? Looking for a big life potion. Might want to pop that as soon as possible. Gets caught during the animation. He's lucky that it didn't consume it, because that happens on a certain frame. If you can kill someone at the perfect frame, it will consume the life potion as well, and they get no value and lose 200 mana. So it is a bit risky, but it's kind of a necessary risk most of the time. Sometimes you just need that reset. Again, all his units were sent to die, sadly. The scaling on HKBKI and Kito side, slightly stronger, I would say. Especially when you start pairing Convict and Heavens together, like the attack buff and then the armor shred. Everything will just die extremely fast. And then we're not even talking about all of HKBKI's elites. They crash. No? Just the stream having a bit of a meltdown. Maybe it's not crashing. Maybe it's just the stream having a bit of a hiccup. And I'm just making that as a mistake of it crashing because it makes the same sound. But it does that small little tiny hitch in the music. Quite unsure what to do. If I was Raopu, I'd grab some guys and just plant on 6, 2, 4, 10 or the other one at the very end on the right. Just to try and isolate Vicky or Kito and try and do like a 1v1 because just pushing into middle is just not worked so far. Grabs 2 elites.
10, 9, 8,
Looking to turn off the Master Ghost. That one, the Ghost.
3, 2, 1. End of
That's
round.
good. So there's a chance they can just run their units into that now and have a fight without any sort of Master Ghost buff.
There's a battle to be won round 4. It's about time.
Yeah, those guys need to be told to go to 13 now. And then you need to go there as well. I don't think moving those guys in the bottom into that lane is a good idea because I guarantee you there's an elite sitting there. Chicken's out. That's sad. It's still unclaimed. Ah, there's 2 masters there. Maybe that's a good shout. Well, he's caught up with elites. He's on par with what you should be having by now. Gonna have a convict to play with in the next minute. This is like watching a Triara map where you get to late game and just nothing happens until something happens. And generally that something leads to death for someone. I suppose planting's not, thinking about it in hindsight, it's not, planting's probably not a good idea because Stara is Paradigm. So if Raopu does get in trouble with getting caught out, there's not really much a Paradigm can do on his own. Like to run over there and try and fight is just probably not worth it. But it's just trying to find the answer. No one's doing anything. I would imagine the Ghost 12 is probably the weakest lane that they can pressure, but putting resource to that weakens obviously your other lanes, so it's who's going to pull the trigger first sort of thing. Well, the units have gained a level just passively standing there. So that means 10%. They do 25% more damage and have 10% damage reduction, and that only gets better with time. Randomly Phantom barrels his dragon, loses 10% of his life for it. Memeing at this point. Somehow mid's been taken offline. Capture unit managed to ignore every unit there because it should prioritize units rather than ghosts if they're in the way. And just to switch it off for a second. Oh, they again. Guys, we've been standing at this ghost for 3 minutes. I don't think I've seen such a stalemate in my life. Well, it's helping Raopu get elites, so we take what we can get. Okay, Stara's got bored. He's pushing his units. Raopu needs to do the same. That is a lot of dudes. HKBKI using this time to just steal another ghost. Stara gesturing with attack and retreat orders. That magic unit. Oh, that's why it's switching off. The stupid magic unit. Alright, that makes sense. Wow! Hit by 6x and convict hammer slam, and I think that's level 3. Yeah, that's an instant KO if I've ever seen one. Really need to get to your guys, like, now. They're just in no man's land. Oh, Valentine shooting rocket. Oh, using the ultimate just for even more damage. What a blunder. Catches Stara on his own, which means Raopu's not long for this world. Oh my god, Kito with the terrain grief full. The double grief. Right, okay, Kito's back. I mean, every piece of unit is dead or dying. So this gives Kito and HKBKI free reign to start shoving. The bottom lane, which he sent units to attack, died to elites, which I imagine was a Charlotte and some Milfoys. He uses his own blood and flesh to switch off the ghost in a vain attempt to keep the game going.
There's a battle to be won round 5, the last stand.
Right, well basically the name of the game is build up the forces once again. That convict is on such little life. It would be good value if it gets to heal for a while, but it has like just under 3,000 HP, I think, so that's gonna take a while. Unfortunate use of Pato Cattle. It should have definitely been used on convict. Okay, the top side is looking bare bones. The bottom side's even worse. Yeah, the horse has just got no counters right now. It's dealing with mobiles and armors. Both of those just destroy it. Should have played defense. What are you doing here? You need to get back, like, now. Doesn't have time to pick up his elites. So they're both dead, more or less. Raopu struggling under the pressure just a little bit. Gets his footing finally. Stara saving the day. All the utility being thrown out. Rogue rapid fires. And special buttons. HKB has no mana to play with. Sitting in the Heaven's Libra ward. Wait, why are you oh, you're next to the Master Ghost, that's why you've got the armor shred. Wow, the range on that is kind of crazy. I thought it'd be smaller. Yeah, look where he's standing. Just to get that debuff. Buy some elites. Stuff's getting shoved in now. Ah, this should have used 5Y. 5Y! If you want to catch someone, you press 5Y. A little bit of a mosh pit going on here. It's a gauntlet with a seal, because, you know, it does annoying buttons apparently. Kito with the assist, the double apple. The double apple, because that hit twice when it shouldn't have. HKBKI trying to get his own double hit. You never know, it could hit. His Quadro Bailiff is being sent to die. I'm surprised they didn't attack that Scarecrow. Nice. It only took all game to get a decent Phantom Barrel. We'll do it again. It took a good 1/6 off that Convict Hammer. And it's level 3, so... Stara getting caught out. Charlotte's level 3, so her bounces do a lot of damage. Is it level 3? Where is it? No, it's not. Why did it hurt so much? Must have got hit by Charlotte and maybe HKBKI's rocket. There's no way Charlotte does that much damage. It weren't even level 1. I thought it was level 3, but I was wrong. On his own! It's getting chunked pretty hard. Only has 1 life to play with. The Master Ghost is exposed. They're just going for the kill. Stara sees it. Well, I don't think he can do anything about it. Wait, what? Oh, Valentine was just doing a weird animation, so I couldn't see her for a second.
The battle is lost.
Yeah, that was rough to watch. Oh, nice mix of teams.